Hello, and welcome back to our Fed Centennial celebration. Today, we have a very special guest, Helen Daingold, who is here to share her expertise and perhaps deepen our understanding of this mysterious institution, our Federal Reserve. Now, as we know, the Federal Reserve Act was signed on December 23rd at precisely 6:02 1913 Eastern Standard Time by then President Woodrow Wilson. This gives us the chance to be very exacting about the Federal Reserve's, well, to put it frankly, astrological chart. Am I correct?
Yes, Sonny, you are correct. I did a chart for you in color, as you can see.
It's wonderful.
The different aspects are highlighted. This is free, of course, for you. And as you can see from the chart, lay people included,
You can all see this, right?
the sun is in the sign of Capricorn,
Of course.
in the sixth house.
In the sixth house.
In the sixth house.
Now tell our audience what that indicates.
The sixth house is a workhorse, okay? The sixth house is a house of work.
Ambition,
Work.
perseverance,
Work. Just plain work. All those things and work. There's no glamour, no kind of easy life, easy things handed to you. None of that with the sixth house sun. It's all hard work.
well, it sounds a little dull, is that right?
Well, to spice things up, the Fed has a Scorpio moon in the fifth house.
Now, tell us what that means.
If I'd be so bold as to say this on the air, Sonny, sexy. Sexy. The fifth house moon in Scorpio is all about power.
Passion?
Passion. Ambition. Making it.
Stamina,
Stamina.
staying power.
All night long kind of stamina. Exactly. A formidable enemy. Don't mess with Fed.
I think these are all things that we had probably suspected in some way, but never quite understood about our Federal Reserve.
Well, another thing going on in the chart that you can probably see from looking at the houses is the ascendant or rising sign is in Cancer.
Isn't that the homemaking sign? Am I right about that or no?
It's deceptive because what you have with the Fed is Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Scorpio, formidable foe, strength, perseverance, work. Yet to others, Fed might appear fragile, home-like, vulnerable even.
Very interesting.
And with Cancer, Cancer is ruled by the moon. And the moon, as we know, pulls on the tides.
Is that a feminine aspect?
A feminine aspect, exactly. It rules a woman's cycles. So the Fed fluctuates back and forth, moody, happy, crying, weeping.
This may explain something about monetary cycles, interest rate fluctuations, the stock market.
Precisely, precisely.
Now, what else do we see here? It looks very intricate, although rather balanced, I must say, compared to some charts that I have seen.
Somewhat balanced, although as you can see from the chart, Sonny, it is lacking a little fire. Not a lot of fire in this chart. A lot of water. A lot of water, a lot of air.
Flow.
Flow, emotions, passion, fluctuations.
Barely contained passion.
Exactly. Whereas fire is more of an action-oriented sign. This Fed moves slowly. Slowly.
It does.
Moves slowly. There's nothing even remotely pushy or aggressive or just plain whimsical about it.
Would you say that it works behind the scenes in a sense?
Sonny, I think you're an astrologer in the making. That's the Scorpio moon. Secretive. Hidden. Fifth house, so it's all about love. The Fed is very appealing to people.
Well, I think ultimately the Fed's goal is to create the largest amount of happiness for the most people, so that it makes a lot of sense to me that we're finding a lot of love in the Fed's chart.
Funny you should say that, because this is a chart that is concerned with people. Not things, not ideas, people. That's the water in this chart, okay? Water has feeling.
It's been wonderful to have you, Helen. And
I also do charts for clients, and I have a website, www.helengoldane9.com.
thank you so much, Helen. Please come back next time for more on our very mysterious, very powerful, very passionate Federal Reserve.